I'm driving a Ford Kuga, not to be confused with a Kuga, the sexy 50-year-old with a penchant for much younger men. Not to be confused with the Kuga, the big cat. This is a Ford Kuga Kuga. Another weird name. Interesting that I should be driving this today, because the last car that I delivered was a Ford Ranger, which is like a big off-road pickup truck. And so it's interesting to compare the two. The first thing that you notice about the Kuga is that the leather seats are more comfortable. The seat back especially is really nicely padded, nice and soft. So yeah, the seats in the Ranger, they weren't that comfortable really, but these are nice in here. And then the other thing that you notice is it's a lot quieter, both in terms of road noise and wind noise. So, and the other thing, I nearly forgot, your resting left foot, you've got somewhere to put it, a decent space to put it in the Kuga. So it's more comfortable in that way as well. So, comparing the two for comfort, the Kuga comes out quite significantly on top. Performance-wise, well, to be honest, just the sound of that Ranger Wildtrak is just awesome. The twin turbos, it just sounds fantastic. Whereas the Kugas are much more refined performance, really. Probably not quite as quick, but it does have a sports box. It does have the paddle gear change if you want to play around with it, and it's perfectly quick enough. Probably not quite as quick as the other one, but you're compensating for that. I've just done 200 miles in this and getting 40 miles to the gallon. I think the Ford Ranger Wildtrak was doing about 28 to the gallon. So for that tiny bit of extra performance, you're paying a lot of fuel. The rest of it, you know, the Kuga, just to mention, the cup holders, nice and deep, both of them. For some reason, one of them is a lot deeper than the other. I don't know why.
In half a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
The instrument panel, again, the Kuga wins over the Ford Ranger. The instrument panel is very clear, very easy to use. There's no messing about with it. You've got all the information up as and when you want it, and you can view it all at the same time, so you're not having to switch between different functions. The central display, again, it's built in, which is nice. It's not stuck on looking like an afterthought.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on A1 south.
Control is good. Plenty of space in it. Another nice feature that we've got in the Kuga is it's got a full-length glass roof. So you can just open the screen. It opens automatically halfway, press it again, and it'll open the other way.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on A1 south.
So that's kind of nice, lets a lot more light into the car. And then it does open as well, which is pretty cool. So you can have it all opened up. So yeah, there's a lot of nice features going with the Kuga. It's a nice car, it's a nice drive, it's nippy enough. The economy is pretty decent. Go on then.
Continue straight for 25 minutes to junction 1 to M25.
yeah, I'd quite recommend it. This one's done like 25,000 miles, so it's nicely running. Isn't it? So, if you're in the market for a car, a big car, should you buy the Ford Ranger or should you buy the Kuga? You might think that the people buying the Ranger need an off-road pickup truck, and that's why you shouldn't really compare these two vehicles. This is a sort of luxury SUV, and that might be more or less true in the UK, but once you get on the other side of the pond,
in 2.1 miles,
true.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on A1 South.
Of people that will be buying the Ford Ranger will never use it as a pickup truck, and they'll never use it off-road. They just like driving a big truck. Maybe it's, you know, something to do with the size of their penises, perhaps, do you think? That's what they say, isn't it? But if you're getting a vehicle to go from A to B on the road and you want luxury, Kuga beats the Ranger hands down, really. So that's my quick report. That's my opinion, and I'll probably stick to it. So drive safe. I'll catch you next time.